Okay, so Big deal. I'm heading into our second question, and once again, as you know by now, this is becoming a tradition. Like last time, this one is going to be a doozy. Because otherwise, what's the point of doing these things if you don't throw in at least one curveball? Am I right? So, this
Okay,
one
let's do
comes
it.
from a Mr. Z. ZED. He asked to be anonymous, and after last episode's faux pas, whereby we basically doxed the guy for a joke, this isn't going to happen again because I don't want to get into trouble. Okay, so guys, it starts. Guys, I hope you keep this confidential and not confidential like that Raymond dude, but confidential as to not say my effing name. Look, I'll be straight. You O's seem like you've been through some shit, especially Jay, who is wearing a mask behind a closed door for some reason. I mean, the dude's alone and still taking precautions. Okay, let's see where this goes. He's the kind of
Okay.
he's the kind of guy who probably wears, come on, dude, two condoms at once.
Is this a fan or is this just someone
It's
hating
a
on us
hate
here?
letter. I'm telling you, it's a hate letter.
Oh shit! What is it about me?
You think I don't enjoy sex? You think I don't want to feel what happens? Why would I wear two condoms, bro? Get real. But I digress. He continues. Okay,
Okay.
here we get to the question now. What happened? Okay, so my manager has been putting a lot of pressure on me recently to perform. He wants me to do the
Okay.
impossible. And up until now, I've been coping. But given that it's month end, I ain't coping so much anymore. So earlier today, I kind of snapped. This old bull bastard was wasting my time. Guy looked like he was maybe 80, all hunched over and walking with an effing cane and shit. And I was hoping for one more sale. And he said no. Okay, this was probably wrong, he says here, but I need the old effer in the balls.
What?
So this. What the Zed? Zed, what are you
Oh,
doing? You can't assault the elderly. Zed,
dude.
let me just read that again. This is probably wrong, but I need the old fucker in the balls. Why? He fell down, reeling in agony, and I just left him there foaming at the mouth. Someone phoned an ambulance, and I was called in for questioning. Said, dude, okay,
Okay,
so
that.
they are letting me off the hook, but he will never procreate again. This old dude.
Oh
And then he
shit.
says, how the F do you oaks cope? Zed. What did I just read?
Z.
This guy assaulted an elderly gentleman.
Okay, so
I'm
why
telling
so
you,
why are it looks like why why does it look like we have assaulters and sexual harassers that are following us at the time?
our fan base is very diverse, okay?
I see
They
so.
seem to be made
It's
up by
very
sociopaths and psychopaths to some extent. So this gentleman put me
okay.
balls, it seems, and he put an old gentleman into the hospital. Now he wants us to know how do we cope with pressure.
Whew. Sorry about that, guys.
Bless you.
Yes. So, how do you cope with pressure? Okay. Wow. So there's different stuff that you can do. Performance enhancing drugs can help with pressure.
Mm.
Other than that, I think just talk to your manager. Tell him straight up how you feel. You know what? Feel that you're pressurizing. There's too much pressure on you. This is the situation. This is what you believe could be done. Yeah. So the best thing is to talk it out. Meditate. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it could
haven't really
be this man probably has anger issues.
meditated. Yeah, no, no, dude. I think this guy definitely has anger issues. No, I don't think he has anger issues. It's just probably one of those guys that just snapped at the wrong time. It's probably also it couldn't be just the sale that brought him to getting angry. It could have been maybe other personal
Other
stuff
things as well. Yeah, that's
as
yeah.
well that could be interfering in the life as well. But I mean, don't take it out on someone else. I mean, if that was my grandfather or something, I'd probably fucking come and kill you right now, to be honest. You know,
That was my grandfather. I'd be
but,
sad that he couldn't procreate anymore.
I would probably. I would be pissed off. I mean, you don't. I mean, okay, fair enough. I mean, that isn't right, Mr. Z. Dude, I don't understand why these people are following us for the fan bicycles. But yeah, so but I think in general, he just wants to know basically how do you cope with stress, and
Especially when it
that's
comes from
about
the top. Yeah.
yeah. So I think so the best thing is to talk to your manager, tell him how you feel. If you're going through something personal, maybe see a psychologist. Speak to us, dude. If you want, send us more emails. Yeah, I mean, you know what
Send
we
big D emails. I am not a psychologist, so I might just give you the wrong
I mean, you can
advice.
also read these emails as well. I mean, I might get these emails like, yeah.
Dear Big
I
D,
might just think you a
please help.
stalker. I'll be like, what? Please help. I have need a guy in the balls.
An old man.
Oh man, not even like a half,
Can you
not even.
imagine? Can you imagine? Uh.
Oh no.
It says he
Oh
was
shit, man.
foaming at the
I
mouth.
would. No, that's quite hectic.
That was a blow in a hole for.
Yeah, I know, definitely. But yeah, just the way you could cope with stress is just yeah, just speak to someone, speak to your manager. Sometimes look before you react, rather just go smoke a cigarette or something. I mean, I smoke. I mean, if I feel stressed out, I go out, I have a smoke.
Mm.
It helps me. Yeah, but best thing,
You can
talk to
also
someone.
talk to someone. Yeah, yeah. Talk to someone. I know
Yeah,
that's what
talk
we
to
do
someone.
all the time. When we're not feeling like
Yeah,
it, we'll jump on that phone and we'll call one another and we'll just chat it out.
yeah, no, definitely. That's
Because
what we do.
sometimes this does happen. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. In our industry, in our business, especially where we work, we've had other salespeople in the same position that this Mr. Z was, and they also reacted not as violently, but I remember specifically there was one guy who got so angry at a female customer that he called her a bitch. He just yelled it out.
Yeah.
Like, you stupid bitch, just buy it from me. And
uh,
unfortunately, when that came out, we had to let him go. But it does really happen. When you
Definitely.
feel you're at that point of implosion, get on the phone and talk to someone before it gets out of hand, before you put someone in the hospital,
Yeah,
like Mr. Zetia.
exactly. And you don't want to be named and ashamed. Let's not
Mm-mm.
name and ashame.
No, no, no. And as far as the pressure comes from from management, dude, um, the majority of people who buckle under that sort of pressure happens to be people that's got something to prove and they're not 100% sure they've got what it takes to do so. Okay, you have to be 110% sure.
Yeah,
You have to block everything out. That manager can be barking in your ear. You keep your eye on the prize and you just go for it. You already have it in your hand. You've
Yeah,
seen it. Now you just have to materialize it, and that's how I uh, did all of my records, and that's how D does all of his records, and that's just how it goes. Forget about all the other shit, and you just head on out.
definitely. That's what we do.
That's this is how we do it. Fucking corona, né?
Sorry about that, guys.
Jerre, meneer. Jerre.
I think someone is cursing me. I think Zed is cursing me.
Probably he's gonna come by and kneel your grandfather.
This motherfucker. Oh yeah,
Hey, bro, you can see the week is coming on now. You can see, you can see it.
definitely.
We're tired as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that wasn't that.
Cool.
I hope
So
Zed we helped Zed a bit. Then anyone else that feels like they might be in his position, don't go out kicking all the people in the genital areas. Rather phone someone. So
yeah, rather than someone, they speak it out. That's what we do.
that's how we do it. Yeah. So guys, please leave your comments in the comment section. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. We'd like it if you subscribe. Tell your friends and family about this, and if you've got people in sales, let them know about this, and then we'll help those same people out. Got any parting words,
Yeah, dude.
Mister
I would
D?
also, I always, yeah, I'd also like, I always like wanted to do this ever since I used to watch YouTube videos. Please hit that subscribe link at the bottom if you want to get more cool content on us.
Love it, D.
Godspeed.
From Mr. J and
Big D.
in the building. Peace.
Peace.